And here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Hey, besties. Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. Today, we are jumping back into the dating pool and praying that somebody finally cleared out all the pee, okay? In season 1, we did a dating segment. In season 2, we are taking it up a notch because we are doing single parents dating. Yes, we've got 2 men and 2 women who are going to meet and date each other for the very first time on Chattin with Chelsea. All right, so we also brought back our favorite dating coach, Miss Tera with She Dates Savvy. Thank you for returning, ma'am.
Listen, I'm excited to be here and have fun with our singles.
Yes, we had such a good time last time. We had to do it again. Okay.
Get ready, y'all.
All right, we're ready. So before we get to the dates, we're gonna introduce our singles. Okay, so let's start with Ian Buchanan, father of a 6-year-old, also 45. Okay, and then we have Rashid Floyd, 47, father of a 12-year-old. All right, Rashid, okay. Let's bring it on over to Amanda Robinson, 38, mother of a 6-year-old. Thank you for coming. And Amy Malkin, 39, mom of a 7-year-old. All right, how y'all feeling? You feeling ready to date?
Yeah,
yes.
I love it.
Okay, You love this energy.
Very much so.
I talk a lot about being a single mom, and you know, sometimes we have little dating stories. I started learning what I needed once I got back, you know, after divorce and all that. Once I started putting the toe back in the pool, when I finally met someone who I said, okay, well maybe this will work, and introduced him to my son. My then 3-year-old son, you know, hung out for a little bit. At the end of the day, he looks at this guy and he says, I don't like you.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
it happened.
I learned then, like, it's gotta mesh.
They
It's
say
gotta
pets
work.
and kids, they are the ultimate equalizer. They will let you know if a person is right for you or not.
That's right. That's right.
He
So
said something.
yes, it does say a lot. So have you all had any experiences dating as single parents where you're like, okay, this is not gonna work?
I think more so for me, it was the co-parenting situation. That's definitely a turnoff when you're looking at some of the struggles that they go through and some of the miscommunication, and then some of the negative things that I hear from the one party, and I know the other party can say just as much.
So this is if you're dating another single parent and seeing how they co-parent.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's definitely something that could be a red flag or a green light to go, just based off their interaction.
Yeah.
I mean, to piggyback off of him, you know, I'm asking what the co-parenting relationship looks like, and my indicators are if they're placing blame or are they taking responsibility.
Absolutely.
Because if they're placing blame, that means that they're not accepting their part in the situation, and we all play a part in every situation. So if they're going to be placing blame, that means they still got some growing to do, and that's an automatic deal
Very
breaker.
observant parents. I like it. Very observant.
And then what do you tell them? You're like, oh, you're not grown enough for me.
No, I don't say anything like that. I just let them know it's just not a match, and good luck to you in your dating.
Nice.
In your dating, you know.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
It's not a
classy.
match.
We brought
Not a
some
match.
classy ladies
Very
with us
classy
today.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and gentlemen.
Yes. What about
And
you?
how's dating been going?
Well, I'll piggyback off of something you said, dogs and kids, right? So I think observing parents with their kids helps a lot as well. So that's kind of been something that I've started to look at more so, like how you treat your child, the level of discipline, if their hair is kept, if they look sharp, like all of
those things
is significant
matter.
to me. Yeah.
All those and that's even a question to ask as you start incorporating someone into your life as a single parent. Like, how did you grow up? Like, what parenting did you see? And then what's your parenting style?
Yes.
And just listen to what they say, because that matters when you're talking about introducing someone into your life with your child.
Now, let me ask you this. Is it too soon to ask that on the first date? Because I don't want to waste time with somebody who might be like the enforcer type, and you know, I'm more on the gentle side, and he ready to whip the belt out. Like, it's not gonna work.
It depends on what that date is. So for me, because I was a single mom before I met my husband, the question for me was, it wasn't about me actually meeting someone and getting married immediately. I was just dating. So I would always say, listen, she don't need a daddy. Mama just needs a date, right?
Okay.
But if it's someone that I'm interested in and we've kind of talked and we're like, this could possibly be something, absolutely you want to ask those questions. Now, granted, they may lie.
Yeah,
they may tell you what you want to hear. And unfortunately, the only way you're going to see that is if they're engaged with their own children or they do get to the point where they get to meet your child.
Okay, good, great points here. Now, Amanda, I know you have learned some lessons out there in the dating pool as well.
Yes, I have. And the biggest thing is time management. People don't know how to prioritize or manage their time, or they think they have more time than they really do. And then the biggest thing for me is, do you have time for me? You have your kids, you're co-parenting, you have your business, you might have a side business. Do you really have time for me in your life?
And also understanding that you have your plate full as well. I mean, it takes more effort, right?
Definitely more effort. You can't just at the drop of a dime call a single mom or dad and say, hey, what you doing? Can I see you in a few minutes?
Especially in late night phone calls. Don't do that.
First of all, you're like, no, sir, you cannot stop by here.
This is such a hot topic. Okay, especially for us. Okay, but we're going to take a quick break because we got to get ready to go on these dates, okay? All right, guys, you don't want to miss this. We're going to get ready to see how we navigate these dates on Chat with Chelsea. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. We are back with our Chat with Chelsea Real Dating Single Parents Edition.
Yes.
Also back, Tera Stidum of She Dates Savvy.
Listen, I'm excited.
Yes, so we have our first couple. They're ready to go on their date. Now we will be back here also with our wine because we have to have a little something to sip while we're giving side eye.
Yes.
And button in with some tips.
Absolutely.
That's
Side
what you
eye
do.
and advice.
Yes.
So we got Ian. And
Amanda. Okay, both single parents. Let's see how this goes. Okay, y'all go.
How you doing?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good. Thanks so much for making time. Appreciate it.
Yes.
So, are you originally from Houston?
I'm not. I am from Germany. Mannheim, Germany.
Born and raised?
Raised 3 to 21.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're fluent?
Not like I should be. I was fluent at one point in time. I can now read it, I can speak it, but I go back from German to English when I'm there now because I go frequently.
Can you say something in German?
Yeah, the typical Sprechen Sie Deutsch, ein bisschen, kommst du hier bitte, ich liebe dich.
I feel like you just cussed me out. I feel like you just cussed me out.
I said, come here, I love you, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. Write that one down.
Yeah.
very nice.
Can you cook German as well?
Yeah, but I don't like it. I don't like it. You have your schnitzel, which is just a boneless pork chop.
I was going to say, that's all I could think of.
Yeah, I mean, I love to cook other things. Like right now in my house is we're heavy on Asian food. My daughter loves Filipino food, so I do pancit. We just had adobo last night. So
how old is your daughter?
6.
Oh, mine too.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Good match.
So first grade?
Yes, first grade.
Okay.
Yes.
Do y'all go to HIC or what?
Katie.
Oh, you out there.
I'm out there. I'm far.
This would be like a long distance relationship.
So now we know we have to drive.
Right. So, I mean, if it's what you want, if it's what we want, you'll make time for it, right?
That is very true.
Clink to that.
I mean, I do it quite frequently. I mean, coming here, 45 minutes is not a lot for me.
You do it for work or just?
Just coming out here to meet girls, some of my homegirls out here. We love Joey Uptown. So we're coming here and certain things. I do the paint and sip. I like to do a lot of solo things. So a lot of times I'm not with my girls. I just like to do things by myself. What about you?
Oh, I like to do a lot of stuff with my daughter as well.
Okay.
So we do we volunteer every other week.
Okay.
We go to the beach.
Nice.
It's not the best beach in the world, but we go pretty often. We like to travel, and
love
I
traveling.
love to eat as well.
Okay.
Tera, you love how they brought in the kids without it being
They brought it in so naturally. He asked the question about food, and she says, "Oh, my daughter and I love." So she naturally put her in there. And even for him, he naturally put in the things that he likes to do with his daughter. So there's little pressure, but what I hear is like really engaged parenting, right? So she's like, we like to cook this, and he's like, and we like to volunteer and go to the beach. I would probably, gosh, I just like it. I don't even want to put any pressure up. Like, I would ask the next, keep it going, keep going. This is good. Great.
So what brought you to Houston?
I am prior service Army, and so with the perks and everything and a disabled vet, and so we get a lot of perks here in Texas.
Disabled, like what happened?
Just the typical, ankles, back.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
So you can't see me on the basketball court?
Oh, I can definitely see you on the basketball court. Don't do me. Look, I was point guard. I started playing when I was 8 on an all-boys team.
Oh, really?
Don't let these heels or these nails fool you, because I will take both of them off.
Oh, my
I like that. I
Yes,
like that.
yes, especially when we on court. Now, how you play? What you playing for? Money or clothes?
Oh.
Let me put this back up.
Just that.
I love this date so much because the big misconception about parenting and dating as a single parent is that it's all about your kid. There's still people. There's still a woman and a man looking for companionship, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the two of them together just flowing. And by the way, we happen to have children. This is giving really good energy.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it a lot. How's it feel to the both of you?
Good. It comes natural.
Yeah.
And is that how you normally work your children into conversations if you were on a date?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. I want people to know she's a priority.
Yeah.
Nice.
We just got to make sure they have the same parenting window and schedule, and this
Oh.
might be something.
Okay.
I have no notes, Chelsea.
Okay, no notes. No notes. I guess y'all keep going then.
Okay, so when you said volunteer, what do you guys do?
We feed the homeless. So every other week we go pretty close to NRG, and we feed the homeless. So I just want her to start thinking about other people from a young age. So we try to do our best with it.
I like that. We might have to do a with the
Play
kids.
date?
Yeah, play
Okay.
date.
Little play date
We
action?
come and join.
I like it. I approve.
Without a doubt, every Sunday.
Every
Well,
Sunday?
they have it every Sunday. We go every other Sunday.
Well, it sounds like we will be helping out the homeless together.
Can we follow along on that date? I love the fact that them talking about meeting up is a low pressure meeting, something that they naturally both do.
Yes.
And so it's not like, here's mommy's new friend or here's daddy's new friend. It's like, oh, we're volunteering today. Oh yeah, this is daddy's friend, Miss Amanda. This is mama's friend, Mr. Ian. It's natural, like it's organic versus staged.
That's what's so good about a play
love
date. Nice and casual.
I love it.
Okay, I would love to sit in on this one more,
I know.
but we got to bring in our next couple. You guys are going to take
pressure.
a break. No pressure. I was good though. Okay, we'll
really
be
good
right
date.
back after this. You're going to be so glad you stuck with us because we have our second couple ready to go on their date right before your eyes.
Oh my God.
Tara, I guess we can dive right in. That first one was pretty good.
It was
see.
so good. Let's see what Rashid and Amy have going.
All
Hey,
right.
y'all.
All right.
Well, hello, Miss Amy. Welcome.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Yes, it's lovely meeting you as well.
Likewise.
Cheers.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Good eye
Okay.
contact.
Thank you. Now, that's a rule, right?
That is a rule.
Now, I've heard. Now, some people have different kind of thought processes behind the rule. What's the rule in your eyes?
Well, do you know the origin
I
story?
would love to know the origin story. See if we have the same one.
Okay, so the origin story is back in the day when men had character and integrity.
Okay.
You wouldn't.
Back in the day.
Oh, was that shade? Was that a little bit of shade?
it's fine.
I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, that wasn't. Let me
It
start out.
it doesn't bother
say,
a man
not
with,
to say
with
that you don't
until
have it. Put a little.
I'm not saying all men, not all men, but
Okay.
with
in
honor and integrity, you wouldn't look someone in the eye and cheer because if you did something to their drink, essentially. So you're
Really? So it's a
communicating.
trust
It's an
thing.
eye contact that you wouldn't look someone in the eye if you had poisoned their drink. So when you're
Really?
looking someone in their eye, you're saying, "Hey, we're good."
Wow.
Yeah.
I love a fun
well
fact.
above and beyond what I heard. But I think my rule was made up by a bunch of men. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I already
Bunch of
know
men.
it.
You
I already
the rule.
know.
They say if you
Yeah.
don't look in the eye,
Yeah,
then it's bad sex for X amount of years.
Have you tested
you
it
ever
out?
heard that?
I have.
You have heard that? I don't
have
know.
heard
You know
it.
what? I can't say that I tested it out, but I have heard that a lot, and so I didn't know if you had heard that as well.
Tara, it got spicy real fast.
But you had heard it before, though, right?
Oh, of course.
Right,
I think it's an
exactly.
American thing.
Right, probably. You
Yeah.
know, us crazy Americans, we come up with our own interpretation of a lot of
okay.
things. But anyway, thank you for sitting down. You're so beautiful. Your eyes
you.
and the dress are just doing a thing right now.
No, we're matching right now.
I know. Is that, you know,
I like it.
You know, great minds think alike.
I like
right?
your outfit, by the way.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, are you originally from Houston?
I am born and raised.
Really?
There's not
Me
too many of
too.
us. Oh, are you?
High five.
Okay.
There's not many
What
of us
part?
anymore. I'm from northwest Houston.
I just moved to the north side.
Okay.
I grew up in A-Leaf.
A-Leaf, okay.
Yes.
That's what's
all,
up.
all the best breeds of Houston are from
Really?
A-Leaf.
Allegedly.
Wait a minute. I gotta butt in on that.
No, let's start our date. Let's start our date.
Well, I'm gonna let, even though I'm not from A-Leaf, I'm gonna let you have it.
I mean, we're a different breed because we were, back in the day, it was a very diverse area.
Got you.
And so I typically don't believe in when people say they don't see color, but I really do believe the 80s, the 70s and 80 babies that grew up in A-Leaf, we really didn't see color.
Right, it was very diverse.
It was very
Absolutely.
diverse, and we all hung out with everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a culture shock when I went to Baylor, and everyone was segregated.
Okay.
And so me growing up in A-Leaf and we're all hanging out together, then going to Baylor, I'm trying to like flutter around to all these different groups.
So I like that. You're very well-rounded. So you're culturally diverse and you're very intelligent because you went to Baylor. So okay, so best of both worlds, huh? So you can, so I think you could go to Carnegie Hall and you can hang out in the trap too, right?
Oh, everything.
I love that.
We're from A-Leaf.
I
We
love
can
that.
do a little bit of both.
So we can throw some Air
I can
Force Ones
camouflage,
on,
yes.
right? One day,
Yeah.
and the next
Are we gonna have matching?
Absolutely, because we're
Okay.
matching already, so
All right, yes.
it's just
Might
kind
as
of
well.
maybe natural for us.
Yes.
I want to see these matching Air Force
So
Ones.
good. I know, right? Send the pictures, please.
But I do have a question for you because
Yeah, sure.
oftentimes, because you have a child, I have a child, and you get on dates and you start talking about the children. So let me ask you a question. Other than your child, what motivates you?
So I'm an artist and a muralist, and so I'm lucky enough to be able to do what I'm here to do on earth as for a living. There's so many soft skills. So I'm a community engagement artist,
Sweet.
meaning that I actually have the community come and paint the murals with me. And so there's a lot of hidden soft skills that they're learning real time. So it's not really about painting.
I
And
love
when's
that.
your next event?
I love that.
I don't have one planned at the moment. We're working on something.
Got it. Because
Working on
this
the
would be a
client.
great opportunity. If she did have one, you and your son should come out.
Oh, yeah. I
My
like
next
that.
question before
Let's
they
get
got
into it. I was going to invite you.
I
I
was
didn't
going to
even
say,
get
when
a
you have
chance to
something,
invite
let me
you.
know about
Yes,
it. You know,
yes.
we can pull up.
Yes.
We'll pull
With
up
matching,
and pay.
with matching Air Force One.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I would recommend
Not them, we're
not.
not gonna
Yeah,
let
yeah.
them
Well,
know.
I wear paint clothes.
We're paint clothes, that's
Because
right.
somehow, even if
Yeah.
you try your best, you will somehow get paint somewhere.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the fun of it, right?
Yeah.
Being
Do you
not
guys do
outside the line.
fun activities together?
I'd love to do a lot of fun activities with my child, but he is like a cyborg. He is focused on one thing and one thing only, and that we have a mutual love for that, and that's
Okay.
basketball.
Oh, sweet.
I played and coached at a pretty high level, and he loves it. So, anytime, like if I want to do something different,
Yes.
hey, let's go read a book, and he does all that, but he's like, no, I want to go do this, something with basketball. So
Yeah.
it's kind of morphed into, yes, I'm the parent, but now I'm hanging out with my buddy. Like
Yes.
he's 12, so he's like a
Yeah.
preteen, so it's
Fun
like my
age.
guy. It's fun. So
I have a
that's cool for me.
7-year-old.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Oh,
But he's
boy
not
or
into
girl?
sports. A boy.
A boy, okay.
Yes, yeah.
So
So
both
he's
have
into
boys.
Legos.
Okay.
Yeah, Legos and like tech stuff, anything tech related. So he's really big into AI and creating stories and visuals and
Okay, so it gets the creative side from you then.
and
So
his
it's
dad.
like-
We're
okay.
both artists and muralists.
Awesome.
So
so
I
he
think
can't
he's gonna
run
grow.
from it.
Well, I think he's gonna grow up and be an accountant or something like that.
Completely different, right? Like I see my
opposite.
mom and dad like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna go this
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
You never know. That's cool
You never
though.
know. You
That
never
is
know.
so
Awesome.
good.
That's so
I
awesome.
love the conversation. I love that we found common ground with the boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The boys, it just flowed naturally. Both of you gave opportunity to ask additional questions. One being, you said when he talked about his son, maybe kind of following up about his parenting style, because you're hearing that he's like really hands-on with that. And then for you, she mentioned his dad. Without prying too much, you don't have to do it on this date, that's a great introduction to be able to just kind of start getting a little bit of the backstory without going into all of it.
Okay.
But just like, how would you describe that co-parenting relationship?
Yes.
Because again, they want to know. That's something you want to know.
Well, y'all will have to save that for the second date.
yeah,
I
for
mean,
the-
I know y'all just want to get right back
I
into
think we got
it.
2 for 2, Chelsea. Like
I think
2
we
for
did.
2.
We did great. We're just blessed here. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Wow.
Now I'm at the dating table with Tera.
Here, it's our
How do
girlfriend
we
day.
feel?
We feel excellent. They did a great job. Like, I think we did some
matches.
great matches.
I will
like,
say you're
2
so good at
for
this.
2.
You 2 for 2. Okay, well we gotta hear from the couple.
Oh, I know, right. Yeah,
Are we 2 for 2? How are we feeling about these dates?
Ladies, I like to think so, but it's not my call.
Good. Yeah. That's good. We want to keep this going. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead and keep the party going.
I love it.
Okay. That was a great time, y'all. Any final thoughts? Any tips for the other single parents out there dating?
Biggest thing, what am I dating for? Like, are you really looking for a relationship? Are you looking just to have a little bit of fun, get out of the house, some adult conversation? You know,
Yes.
like, what am I looking for? And then one really crucial tip, check them out. It's okay to do a background check. You're talking about incorporating them into your child's life. You want to make sure they are who they say they are.
Ooh, that is really good right there. Okay, while you're doing those background checks, you guys keep up with us on social at Chelsea Show Fox. Thank you, Tera. Thank you to our daters for joining us for this single parents edition. We'll see you on the next Chattin' with Chelsea.